I'm about to step into a room with the most murderous woman in the world, who's already tried to kill me twice. That I know of. Who's an idiot?
I suppose we should say goodbye. One idiot to another.
Tyrion looks so good with that Hand of the Queen pin. And then the mountain.
You may listen to Cersei, the mountain, but someone else probably has a little more control than she does.
Qyburn?
Yep.
That's what my thoughts are. I mean,
He has an override.
He's the one that created him, so...
Yes. He has an override.
Yep.
You killed our father.
After he sentenced me to death for a crime I didn't commit, yes, I killed him. Hate me for it if you want. I hate myself for it, in spite of what he was, in spite of what he did to me.
Oh, poor little man. If Papa was mean to you, do you have any idea what you did when you fired that crossbow? You left us open. You laid us bare for the vultures, and the vultures came and tore us apart. You may not have killed Joffrey, but you killed Missandei, you killed Tommen. No one would have touched them if Father was here. No one would have dared.
I've never been more sorry about anything.
I will not hear it, not from you. I will not hear it!
You love your family, and I have destroyed it. I will always be a threat. So put an end to me.
She thought about it.
If it weren't for me, you'd have a mother. If it weren't for me, you'd have a father. If it weren't for me, you'd have 2 beautiful children. I've thought about killing you more times than I can count. Do it! Say the word.
To the drink, please.
Yep, like...
Pour another one.
I don't care about checking my worst impulses. I don't care about making the world a better place. And the world. That thing you dragged here. I know what it is. I know what it means. And when it came at me, I didn't think about the world. Not at all. As soon as it opened its mouth, the world disappeared for me, right down its black throat. All I could think about was keeping those gnashing teeth away from the ones who matter most, away from my family. Maybe your own Greyjoy had the right idea. Get on a boat. Take those who matter.
You're pregnant.
I can't have children.
Who told you that?
The witch who murdered my husband.
Has it occurred to you she might not have been a reliable source of information? It appears Tyrion's assessment was correct. We're fucked.
He's not dead.
I didn't think you would be. But a lot of information's left that we don't know.
Right. Like, how did that conversation go?
You're gonna find out now. I'll be damned. Tell you what, she does command some respect, though. Because she is just not...
She's not a pushover.
No.
My armies will not stand down. I will not pull them back to the capital. I will march them north to fight alongside you in the Great War. The darkness is coming for us all. We'll face it together. And when the Great War is over, perhaps you'll remember I chose to help. With no promises or assurances from any of you. I expect not. Call our banners. All of them.
I trust her that much.
It's not easy for ravens to fly in these
This much.
The Dragon Queen is quite beautiful.
What does that have to do with anything?
Jon is young and unmarried. Daenerys is young and unmarried.
You think he wants to marry her?
An alliance makes sense. Together they'd be difficult to defeat. He was named King in the North. He can be unnamed.
Even if I wanted to, Arya would never go along. She always loved John far more than she ever loved me, and she'd kill anyone who betrayed her family.
Sometimes, when I try to understand a person's motives, I play a little game. I assume the worst. What's the worst reason they could possibly have for saying what they say and doing what they do? What's the worst thing she could want?
She could want me dead.
Why did she come to Winterfell?
To kill me. For marrying our enemies and betraying my family.
Why did she unearth the letter Cersei made you write?
To provide proof of my betrayals.
And after she murders you, what does she become?
Lady of Winterfell.
Don't be naive. Don't be naive, because I know you're not. I know
We have
you're
the
not.
Dothraki ride hard on the King's Road, but within the
I
fort.
know she's not.
And the Unsullied?
We can sail with them to White Harbour, meet the Dothraki. But if we're going to be allies in this war, it's important for the Northerners to see us as allies. If we sail to White Harbour together, I think it sends a better message.
I've not come to conquer the North. I'm coming to save the North. We sail together.
Any words, Tyrion?
John.
I mean,
I've done plenty of things that I regret. Not compared to me, you haven't. No. Not compared to you.
It's always seemed like there was an impossible choice I had to make. Stark or Greyjoy.
Our father was more of a father to you than yours ever was.
He was.
And you betrayed him. Betrayed his memory.
I did.
You never lost him. He's a part of you. Just like he's a part of me.
The things I've done.
It's not my place to forgive you for all of it. But what I can forgive, I do.
oh,
You don't need to choose. You're a Greyjoy, and you're a Stark.
She needs me now.
So why are you still talking to me?
can I borrow a dragon?
Hold up. Hold up, lad. Run away, little Theon. It's what you do best.
Damn, Theon. You are just not a fighter.
He's not much of a fighter.
He's wearing himself out, kicking his ass.
Or I'll kill you. I said stay there, or I'll kill you.
He spit blood in his eye.
Damn.
Like a
Now, how in the
rock-
hell
a
are you
rocky-
gonna get her freed with that many guys? That's my question.
Right.
What is this?
It was like a Rocky Balboa moment.
Pretty much. Well, that's gonna make a difference, but.
Have my sister brought to the Great Hall.
you sure you want to do this?
It's not what I want. It's what honor demands.
And what does honor demand?
That I defend my family from those who would harm us. That I defend the North from those who would betray us.
All right then, get on with it.
You stand accused of murder. You stand accused of treason. How do you answer these charges? Lord Baelish.
What? Holy shit. What the frickin' what?
Lady Sansa, forgive me. I'm a bit confused.
Which charges confuse you? Let's start with the simplest one. You murdered our aunt, Lysa Arryn. You pushed her through the moon door and watched her fall. Do you deny it?
I did it to protect you.
You did it to take power in the Vale. Earlier, you conspired to murder Jon Arryn. You gave Lysa tears of Lys to poison him. Do you deny it?
Whatever your aunt might have told you, she was a troubled woman. She imagined enemies everywhere.
You had Aunt Lysa send a letter to our parents telling them it was the Lannisters who murdered Jon Arryn, when really it was you. The conflict between the Starks and the Lannisters, it was you who started it. Do you deny it?
I know of no such letter.
You conspired with Cersei Lannister and Joffrey Baratheon to betray our father, Ned Stark. Thanks to your treachery, he was imprisoned and later executed on false charges of treason. Do you deny it?
I deny it. None of you were there to see what happened. None of you knows the truth.
You held a knife to his throat. You said, I did warn you not to trust me.
You told our mother this life belonged to Tyrion Lannister. But that was another one of your lies. It was yours.
Thank you, Sansa. I have known you since you were a girl. I've protected you.
Protected me? By selling me to the Boltons?
If we could speak alone, I can explain everything.
Sometimes when I'm trying to understand a person's motives, I play a little game. I assume the worst. What's the worst reason you have for turning me against my sister? That's what you do, isn't it? That's what you've always done. Turn family against family, turn sister against sister. That's what you did to our mother and Aunt Lysa, and that's what you tried to do to us. I'm a slow learner. It's true, but I learn.
Give me a chance to defend myself. I deserve that. I am Lord Protector of the Vale, and I command you to escort me safely back to the Eyrie.
I think not.
Sansa, I beg you. I loved your mother since the time I was a boy.
And yet you betrayed her.
I loved you more than anyone.
And yet you betrayed me. When you brought me back to Winterfell, you told me there's no justice in the world, not unless we make it. Thank you for all your many lessons, Lord Baelish. I'll never forget them.
Wow. Damn. Oh. Cheer and fall in a clump.
Bye, Littlefinger.
Wow, did I never pictured that.
It's a fortnight just to gather supplies for the train.
We don't have a fortnight. If the North falls, we fall. 3 days. The remaining forces in the